Five. Oh my God. You're five. Oh my days. Oh, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore, blood. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this. Fuck this. 31 minutes in a semi-final of a fucking European competition. This is your only way to the Champions League. And you put out this performance. Look at this fucking shit, Zah! They're coming again!
Oh my God.
Oh my days! What is going on? What the fuck? When are people gonna open their eyes? When are you gonna open your eyes?
I cannot do this with this fucking team, honestly.
Look at this shit! Look at this! You're telling me, trust the process. Trust this and trust that. Suck your mother for a straw. I don't give a fuck.
I'm tired of suffering. I'm tired of suffering. Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Somebody smell like shit! Somebody smell like shit! Wait! Somebody smell like shit! No! Somebody smell like shit! Home free! Home free! Home free! Let go! Let go! That bit my tape, boy. You big, boy. Nigga, they doing push-ups. Boy, I see you, boy. No, this Ray. That little Ray. Man, this ain't Ray. That little Ray. Hey, Ray. What the fuck, man? That little Ray. Hey. That little Ray. I love you, boy. God, hey, Ray got big as fuck, man. Hey, Ray cold on the field, too. Yeah. Hey, cold. The demon home, too, pussy. Demon home. Hey, cuz, are you still rapping? Got you. Nigga try to fuck me in. Nigga try to fuck me out. Yeah. Nigga try to fuck me in. Nigga try to fuck me.
Welcome back to another episode of Big Six Bands. It is the Monts, Hooks and Kas transfer update featuring Ches. He will be here in a few minutes. He's literally just getting signed to drink, so I've just left him backstage. So he will be here in a little bit. So Chelsea fans, don't fret. He will be here. Hooks, how are you? Obviously sipping. Calafiori has landed. You know what I'm saying? Finally over the line.
Yeah, he's landed, man. And you know what? He's landed and he's already saying the right things, man. Like, do you know what? It's, for me personally, it's such a joyous occasion to see a player go to the manager. Is this real? That's how you know he wants to be there. That's how he never wanted to go to any of these other dusty clubs. And his English, proves the point as well. Why is his English so good? I was expecting there to be translators, but man, did he speak better English than me, bro? So, look, we got it over the line. People don't need to talk to me no more about, Arsenal signings, and we're good. We move on, bring in Marino. We're good, man. We're good over here. I'm hearing Gyökeres is on the horizon as well, so...
Excuse me?
I'm hearing Gyökeres is on the horizon, What I'm hearing, is we may be able to get him for like a young £60 million, you know. Our scouts over there, and they phoned up Arteta, was like, yo, bro, we don't need to worry about that injury or that surgery. He's cooking. So you get me. We're good over here. Don't worry. Marino's coming in next. Yeah, Marino's coming in next. Yeah. And then watch. Yeah. I'm predicting by about August the 5th or 6th, you're going to get that Ornstein bomb, Arsenal and Sporting have agreed a fee for Gyökeres. Don't worry. Karma is landing. So I'm happy right now. I'm great. I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm all right, man. I'm just here, man. I'm waiting for that 4-4 that we got for you, man, on, you know what I'm saying, on Thursday.
Hey, watch along?
No, no watch along, but we'll be there after the game. We'll be there.
Okay. I thought you might have made a decor appearance on the Tifo thing, but not brave enough.
It's not even not brave enough, bro. I can't travel all the way there. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry. Listen, don't worry. We'll get to that when we get to that. And the match reaction will listen. You know, Thursday BSB is going to be crazy.
Oh, by the
That's
way,
Arsenal
Monts
versus
isn't
Liverpool.
fine. Monts isn't fine. Volks is jumping in, by the way, as well. So you can have a double up, but Monts isn't fine.
Yeah,
Monts
I
got,
called him.
if everyone was here just watching that NAF, and I'm pretty sure there's obviously a few man that didn't, yeah. Monts got pressed into oblivion.
Bro, again.
It was.
I fought for you.
Actually, let me not even say that because it might demonetize. Like you might get the yellow icon if I say it's a certain type of thing. So, but all I know, yeah, man was pretty much beaten down to his all fours, in it, yeah, and that's and you know, like he was getting punched in every direction. You used to have that video. Do you remember the video where man's getting punched up on a path for his initiative?
Yeah, I had to get rid of it because obviously, like monetization. That video was a mad video to have with it. I can't have that video no more with it.
You got what? Jay, man of the match. Ches was literally like, it was like maybe I don't know, one of the players. Yeah. Then you had flipping Hooks being the linesman. I
feel, yeah, I asked a very
no lube,
legitimate question, yeah, and then you just started coming out swinging for me when all I asked was a very legitimate question. That
Monts head don't lie. Monts don't lie. Your head,
bro. No. You said challenge. I just think that's cheeky. You said, you know what you did. You said challenge, and that's for me is mad cheeky. Personally, you man might think I got pressed. Personally, you know when Endo has to use his body to shield the ball, where it looks all uncomfortable, but he gets out of the situation. Man, I made it out alive. I'm still breathing. You know what I'm saying? Man. Niggas die every day, B. I'm still breathing.
I think you got
to try to cheat me. You know them ones where you get pressed here and then man goes on Snap and you flex in the word of cash. Say man's still here. Hooks, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? The Snapchat after man's still here. You got the one.
Nah, man, but the press was crazy, but I still don't feel like.
Don't get me wrong. The press was clocked like it was Gengan press, but again, for me, I felt like I fought back. I got my little kicks and punches in where I could. You know what I'm saying? I done said when a football gets kicked, man, don't you know what? And
it is, Monts, yeah. I'm gonna have to lay the smack down the truths, yeah, when it comes down to all this bullshit, yeah. When it comes to other clubs, yeah, Monts, you're well on. It's a little bit like Daps, well on board to go and give next man the layer cake. You know what I'm saying? Remember that word, layer cake. You're ready to give it, but as soon as it comes to Liverpool, little switch, like a little toy car, you have to keep switching it, and then you get going like, no, let's do
there's a difference. There's a difference.
No,
you were close. No, you were close. Because if Hooks, I'll be honest, if Hooks and Max were saying similar things, but maybe not as cheeky, like similar things, I kind of have to.
Think about it. You already know tonight. Yeah, it's rivals. Yeah, we're gonna do it around like 7:15. Deji, Lee, us, whatever. Yeah. You already know it's going to be a 4-against-1 thing already. He's getting punched up. But somehow, this signing that's meant to be the signing that, if it comes down to, meant to be an absolute great signing, somehow it's going to all be against Greasy.
I mean, I disagree. I'm not going to sit there and be shameless. Oshimen's a good signing, so I'm not going to go there. We'll get to that in a second. But Daps is way worse than me, personally. I'm saying that for me, Cass, it depends who it's coming from. That's all it is. It just depends who it's coming from. Now, again, if it's coming from Mike's, Daps, or Hooks per se, then I can understand because you're speaking from a position where you're above me, bro. So I'm not saying your opinions are that does pause, but that doesn't mean your opinion's right, innit? I don't mean I'm saying that don't mean your opinion is obviously fact in that. It just means that, you know what, these men are better than me. So if they're saying man ain't gonna do this, I hear it and I can disagree with you. But when man that I've only known, like since I've known Ches, I've seen him finish at 11th and 6th and won fuck all. You know what I'm saying? I've actually known man to just be a failure as a Chelsea fan. Not him as a failure, as in like Chelsea has just been a failure since I've known him. You know what I'm saying? Same with Don. Man have been a failure since I've known these man. So when I'm hearing cheeky shit like what these men are saying upon drawing to Wrexham and losing and getting bareback to no lube by Celtic, it doesn't compute in my head. And that's where the cheekiness lies for me. And Cass, even though you've won your 2 trophies in the last 2 seasons, football makes you depressed. Like you man pay for depression. So again, but at least you have a little bit of VVS there to go. You know what? There's a little bit of VVS. There's what you got a couple chains around your neck to kind of ease the pain.
But you know what about this thing?
At least you're crying in the limo. At least you're crying in the limo, innit? You're crying in the limo.
What you mean a limo? You mean a limo with a template?
Yeah.
That's how bar
But
is.
you're still crying in the limo, G. That's the basis, bro. You're crying in the limo, G. That's when Gally say, would you rather be cheated on by a broke guy? Would you be cheated on and be in a Bentley? It's that for you, man, innit? You're in a Bentley, so it's all right. You got your little VVS. When I'm hearing it from Chelsea fans and Spurs fans telling me your apartment, we share the same apartment because I said we're gonna finish third. And I believe we'll win a trophy. Spurs have not finished third and won a trophy for 17 years.
Yeah, by the way, you know what the maddest thing is? We can win trophies when we're shit, just wait in it. And all of a sudden, also, I need to rewind to what Hook said. Remember, Hooks didn't give a shit about Calafiori only a few weeks ago. So let's get that one straight. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Wait.
Hold up.
Wait
a minute.
Yeah,
and when you talk about, I'm loving to see in his interview, it's the same interview that all players give. Don't get me wrong, guy from Bologna to Arsenal is a dream, yeah? You're getting the pay bracket a little bit higher and all that kind of stuff. But when I'm looking at the interview now, because I'm kind of subscribed to Arsenal right as the moment, so I can't miss nothing, yeah? I'm subscribed to all the top clubs except Liverpool, yeah? I'm not being funny. He said, what made you move to Arsenal? He said, I talked a lot with the coaches, Edu. I'm like, no, you didn't. It just collapsed with Juventus, bro. Stop lying on your shit. Stop lying. Stop lying.
No, because we
Stop lying.
You know what, yeah, I'll deal with
Euro is a liar too, bro. It was not a dream to come to Man United. Your dream was fucking Madrid, but you're here now, innit?
I'll deal with you.
Guantanamo Bay settings, you're here to stay.
Don't worry, I'll deal with you in a minute.
No prison break.
I got 2 things to say to Monts. Yeah. The first thing is, yeah, man are saying Uncle Drive. That's crazy, bro. Man are saying Uncle Drive. That's the level of press that you receive. Man are saying Uncle Drive in the chat in it. That's a level of press they're saying that you received in it. That's a mad thing, yeah, considering one of them was a Spurs fan, in it. And the second thing is, yeah, I actually thought they was being a bit cheeky, innit? I definitely thought it was a bit cheeky for a Spurs fan and a Chelsea fan to chat to a Liverpool fan in that way. I definitely thought it was.
Do you understand why I kept quiet for most of it?
Yeah.
I can't.
This is why
you wanted no part of it. You wanted no part on the lick back.
I was going to jump in and try to help out. But then do you know what I remembered?
What did you remember?
You always back the Spurs and the Chelsea and the Man United fans when it comes to chatting grease about Arsenal. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to let Monts deal with this one on his own because nobody ever backs Arsenal. So why should I back the other man? You get me? We ride in solo out here.
How about this? You know why I know that's cap? How about this? When it came to the Declan Rice thing, fair enough. But you know why I know part of that's cap? Because when man were laughing at the Calafiori thing on BSB, did I not say I'm tired of man saying that Calafiori is a signing that they don't need or bro? Everyone says that Arsenal aren't competing on all fronts, but yet when they improve their bench or improve their squad, man are then saying it's a nothing signing. You can't have it both ways, bro. What about when I've said that hundreds of times,
bro? All I'm saying,
you can't answer. Look, bro. All I'm saying, all I'm saying is because I've been on BSB on our Thursdays and I know it gets busy and I know that I can go back and watch all the ones that I'm in and I can find at least 3 to 4 clips every episode where you do fusion dance with rival fans to punch up Arsenal. I can find it, bro. So I was like, cool, let man deal with it on his own, yeah, because you know the Liverpool in it, big club, you should be able to do it in it. I see there's another Liverpool fan here, you know, obviously you need backup. I hear it, but you know what I mean? It's just Liverpool's in the mud right now. We just have to accept it. And I don't feel like my original question was actually even answered. So I'm cool. I'm calm. I know Kas tried to come with the Calafiori thing. All I'm going to say, brother, go read the quotes. All I'm going to do this. All I'm going to put is this, by the way. But and by the way, and the worst thing is I have actually backed you. But remember, there is more Arsenal reps on BSB than anyone else.
Do you know why?
So why do you need to sit there? You know, is it because Monts' validation is quite rare? Maybe because my validation is rare. So like So it's like when people think I'm always planning on 24/7. I have positive things to say about other clubs more often than not, even this summer. But people just because I have vim when I say it the other way, people just forget the good things I say. I've literally spoken so highly of Arsenal over the last like 7 months, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've actually spoke quite positively. I just have certain things about Arsenal that I stand on. I think Martinelli's overrated. I think he's overrated.
But how can he be overrated?
I think it's a lazy
how can he be
opinion.
overrated if he's not rated?
I think he's a lazy opinion. I think it's a lazy opinion to blame Kai Havertz. I think it's a lazy opinion.
Yeah, very lazy.
If you don't win the league this season, Arteta goes. You're sacking Arteta.
See, look. Yeah, look. This is one.
Oh
thing.
my God!
Whoa.
Where the fuck is Ches? 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 Wake the fuck up! Wake the fuck up! Wake the fuck up! Where the fuck is Ches?
Right, what? Something come true.
Wake the fuck is Ches? Where the fuck is Ches? Where the fuck is Ches? Where the fuck is he? Where the fuck is he? Someone call his phone. Someone call his phone. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm just gonna put it on screen.
I've just seen the Romano.
Wake the fuck up! Wake the fuck up! They can't get me down for long.
Nah, I think you got to read.
They can't get me down for long.
Yo, these quotes are mad.
Where the fuck is Ches? Don't tell me to relax after I just got rushed. Where the fuck is Ches? Where the fuck is Ches? Where is that fucking chestnut? Where is he? Where is he? Where the fuck? Wake the fuck up. Where is he?
Man said fantasy exchanges.
Let me read that. Fabrizio Romano. Breaking. Oshimen's agent denies loan move for Victor. I read about fantasy exchanges with Victor as if he was a package to be delivered quickly. This package is the top scorer of the third Scudetto in the history of Napoli. Respect and stop the fucking fake news. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up.
What is that saying that he's not like going that the Chelsea thing is not true?
He says it's fake news. Wake the fuck up.
He's going Chelsea.
Yeah.
What?
He's going Chelsea.
Fake news.
He's gonna go.
It's fake news, man. I ain't hearing that shit.
Wait,
That versus Ornstein. Let's see who comes out on top, man. Oshimen said no to Conference League. That's what I'm sniffing. Yeah, Cass. Oh, did you see the news?
You seen the Fabrizio bomb?
You see the bomb?
What?
Apparently, the Victor Oshimen news is fake. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up.
Man said looks in disbelief.
What?
He said, huh?
Oh, Joey said send man.
Oh, wait, wait. What?
I said 7
No, wait. Hold on. Nah, that's not really a bomb. Fabrizio never said it. His agent downplayed it.
bro. Cass, we're not doing this today, bro.
What are you talking about? He's just like, he said I read about the fantasy exchange with Victor as if he was a package to be delivered quickly. The package is the top scorer of the third Scudetto in the history of Napoli. Respect and stop the fake news. I don't think that's nothing about.
Yeah, man, that's the one. Like that. That's the one. That's the one.
The agent wants his fee, bro.
Wake it the fuck up.
Yeah, he wants his cut.
Yeah, he wants his cut,
like,
bro.
run me my money.
Yeah. Wake the fuck up. He's basically saying, PSG, I can't play a Conference League. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. I don't want to play Conference League. I'm not playing
B36.
B36.
Man in the Premier League.
I'm not trying to play B36. Wake the fuck up.
I'm not being funny, but you can't deny Ornstein, DiMarzio, and all these man just why my man just wants to downplay it because he wants his cut.
Again. Wake the fuck up. Now it needs to happen. Because if it doesn't happen, again, let me know what side you're on. Let me know what side you're on.
You already know what's gonna happen.
Pick your poison. What side do you want? What side do you want? Because you can go on the hit list too.
I'd rather Chelsea become good again, and I'd rather you lot become shit.
Again, I'm not talking about what you
and
want.
Arsenal.
Is he signing or not? Let's rise the poll, man. Fuck it. Let's rise the poll.
I'm gonna be honest.
Let's rise the poll, man.
I feel like they're gonna. I feel like the agent's just waffling. Like he's just downplaying it. I thought you said it's a Fabrizio bomb.
I hear it.
But if you want to change angles until Ches comes in the room in the next
like if
few
you want an
minutes,
agenda to
I'm
run,
still here.
then you can run your agenda.
I'm team. Wake the fuck up. I'm team. Wake the fuck up. Why do man not understand this? It's crazy. Sorry. Listen. Let me get these two super chats. Big up Kingsley. He says interesting. Fab versus Ornstein. He says so is Ornstein lying. Very interesting. I guess we'll have to see. We obviously don't know, but Ornstein's not the type to lie. For me, he's the best. He's tier 1, like tier 1. And obviously, let's not act like Fabrizio's got no clout either. Let's not do that.
No, yeah, let's be real. Like Fabrizio's tier 1, yeah, but Fabrizio but David Ornstein is tier, A star.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like A star.
But I'm here. I'm just know I'm here for blood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're
like, even and Kas, as I said, I know and you know. If this even turns out to be true, how about this, Kas? There's no smoke about fire.
Yeah.
There's no smoke about fire. I sat here and said if Oshimen goes Chelsea, it's a very good signing.
Yeah, very good.
I disagree.
What?
Yeah. I'm looking at Chelsea's track record with strikers, and I don't think Oshimen can get you goals. But if you're looking, and that's guaranteed, I do think Oshimen can get you goals 100%. But I just don't think it will just sort of work out. I don't think Chelsea, looking at the history with strikers, they've now Fernando Torres, your Lukaku's of these worlds and stuff like that. Because yes, you could say that Oshimen's better player than Lukaku, but Lukaku wasn't able to still thrive. Obviously, there was whole beef and anything with Tuchel and that. But listen, I think he'll get you goals, but I don't think he'll be the final piece of their sort of jigsaw. And especially if they don't get that defense sort of right as well, I don't think Chelsea are just there really. Oshimen will get you goals, but I don't think he will get you to win a league title. Maybe Champions League, maybe, but they're Conference League. And I will be weird if Oshimen does go to Chelsea and be like, well, okay, I can get paid X amount of money, which is calm, I guess, but you're playing in Conference League versus PSG, where PSG are making decent signings and getting rid of their dead wood as well. So if I was Oshimen, I'll go to PSG. But
I tell you what, yeah. If Chelsea start the season with their front three being Oshimen, Palmer, and then Nkunku, yeah, they're getting top 4, 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%, they're getting top 4. Because on paper, because obviously, when the balls are kicked, everything can change. But on paper, for me, that's the top attack in the Premier League, based on paper, on quality alone. So Oshimen can be like, oh yeah, I don't really want to play Conference League, but if he goes there, they 100% win it. And then 100% he's going to be playing Champions League the next season. And then when Chelsea get back into the Champions League, they're definitely going to invest to improve their squad. Why wouldn't you go there?
Do you want a stat? Apparently, every Chelsea have won 80% of their titles or something like that when they have a Nigerian in the squad.
But they want Nigerians. What strikers?
Yeah, 80% of the trophies, they always have a Nigerian in the squad.
The Drogba's from Ivory Coast. The Nelco's from Ivory Coast.
Another fact, if you're Nigerian and a Chelsea fan, you've lost 7 out of your last 8 finals.
Well, but they didn't have no Nigerians in their team.
I said if you're Nigerian and a Chelsea fan.
Victor Moses was their last one, I think.
I said if you're Nigerian and a Chelsea fan, not a Nigerian.
No, Tomori. Tomori's Nigerian. Yeah, for Tomori.
Tomori, but he doesn't represent Nigeria. We're talking about not representing, like, as in nations.
Oh, for nations as well. Oh, fairs.
Yeah. We all know. Yeah.
I can't lie. I'm not even too blasted about this sort of Victor Oshimen sort of kind of thing. He's a good player, and I could see why. Yes, you have a front three in Nkunku, Cole Palmer. Like I said, I think he'll
on paper. That's crazy, bro.
It does, but I believe in this world, the climate of football. I look at managers. You can have the good players, and then it doesn't mean that you're guaranteed to get like a Premier League. I'm looking at coaches now. Coaches are the main face of your club. So you're looking at your coaches. Can Maresco get an Oshimen to come in and get Oshimen to bag good goals for you to actually win something? That's the question. And with his defense as well, that is not that so great, and he's still trying to work it out. I am not too sure. So this Oshimen thing doesn't wow me at all. I can't lie.
No, I can't lie. This changes everything for me, man.
Yep.
So where you put Chelsea down? So where does it change? So you say it changes you.
I don't know. Like I'm in. If we're just going by on paper.
No,
On
I want to
paper
go back.
or by
Because on
by
paper, I
actual
can say that,
visual.
we should be like what first?
No,
even
but
by
on
you,
pay
by your
on
standards, on paper,
yeah, but
Man
on
United should be
paper,
what, second?
I believe for me, I'm not gonna lie. If they introduce Oshimen to that team on paper, they have the third best squad on paper. Do I believe they are the third best team in England? There's no evidence to support that as of yet. Do you get what I mean? But for what I've seen of what I've seen of what Maresca likes to do, if you looked at how Mark Ju played, other than his link up, it's that running in behind. You know, they like to ping the ball into wide areas and stuff like things that suit someone like Oshimen as
Like
well.
Vardy, like Maresca had that with Vardy.
Yeah, well, Vardy, Patson Daka, all of that, like in behind, someone that can bully and obviously muscle off whoever the opponent needs to beat because he's a very strong and he's I'm not gonna say he's the most clinical striker I've ever seen, but he definitely has a good edge to him, especially when it comes to what I feel like Chelsea kind of lack last year is actually having that aerial threat up front too. So that should add a different dynamic. I think it suits what they need to do. I know from what I saw against Celtic, they like to play the ball, keep the ball, get the ball out to wide areas, and then see what they can do from there. And then you see a free flow in someone like Nkunku and whoever it may be behind. I think it will suit them. I think Oshimen is tailor made for the Prem. I'm gonna be honest. I think faster paced ball will suit Oshimen more than slower paced ball, like in Italy. My only issue is
a nuisance. Yeah, like
I think overall it gives Chelsea, like I said about another team, Oshimen gives Chelsea an extra 10 goals, like on top of what they're already scoring, maybe even 12 goals on top of what they're scoring. They haven't exactly got rid of anyone of note, so typically I think they add on, maybe an extra 12 Premier League goals. Overall, obviously you can score bare goals, but I think I'm not gonna lie. For me, Osman's my man.
So, but where you putting him on table?
Let me get this.
He's a touch.
Let me get this super chat and we'll carry on because we didn't even really run the intro. We just kind of got straight into it. So Welks, just hold that point for a second. Ed says, agent said either run the bread or hush your mouth. That's basically what he said. So big up Ed. I thought that's maybe how he wanted that to, you know what I'm saying? That I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Shane also says, Fab is Chelsea's mouthpiece. What we do in here? These are direct quotes from his actual agent, not some random. Could be playing for something as well. You never know. And Ches, camera on, broski. When these things go negative, I need the. Yeah, bro, I'm not evil. Why am I? I'm not evil, bro. I'm not evil. Don't expect me to get punched up and then what? Not flex the money afterwards when I didn't get robbed. Come on, G. Come on, G. Man, know how the game goes. Hooks, you know how the game goes. Man. You know how the game. That's why you're laughing, bro. Man, know how the game goes. And you know what? Cab, you done the same thing as well.
Do you know why it's funny?
I'm not a bully, bro.
No, do you know why it's actually funny?
Uncle Trav. Uncle Trav.
Literally, you were talking about still having your money, still having your chains, and then immediately after, Fabrizio just dropped the talk.
Yeah, bro. How about this? It's the actual. You know what it is? It's the actual like the coincidence of me to be saying like, oh, I've still got my chains. Like I got away. I'm still flexing my cash, and Fabrizio dropped that. Is crazy. It's actually crazy. I didn't know if Fab had my back like that though. You know, I didn't know he had my back like that, but clearly he did. You know what I'm saying? Guys, there's 313 people in the house. And I don't even know how many likes we're on. How many likes are we even
on? We are on.
How many likes
I can check right now. No, not Northside stream.
We're on 86. 86?
Mine says 7. Oh, mine says 87.
Yeah, 86. Guys, hey, 86. Guys, hit the come on.
That's come on, man. That's moving like Luis Diaz's GA, man.
That is GA. That's Luis Diaz conversion rate. That's what that is. That's Lucho's conversion rate. That's Ben Doak's conversion.
What you say pop me for?
That's Rasmus Højlund. That's Rasmus Højlund conversion rate.
I respect my man. He got over 15 goals in his first season.
Yeah, big up your number 9. But yeah, no, listen, you lot smash the like button.
Talk about my one.
In here. We should at least be touching 200 likes. 200 likes is the total for today. So make sure you guys go and do that. And make sure if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that as well. Of course, you know, we're also going to be live at 7:30 today. You know, Hooks, tell them what happens on BSB at 7:30, bro. It goes on.
It gets busy.
It gets busy on BSB at 7:30. We've got the Chelsea lads waiting. I'm going to bring them in a second. But yeah, you know, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're 10 subscribers away from 10,400. We're actually 5 subscribers away, actually. So 5 you lot, subscribing. Let's make that 10.4. Make sure you subscribe to Never a Foul. Make sure you follow Hooks on all socials, and especially his TikTok, where he's getting most of his content out right now. Make sure you subscribe to Joey Sports as well. Make sure you follow Ches on TikTok as well, and also make sure you're following Welks as well.
No.
All
I
right,
don't do content. I don't.
Oh yeah, sorry. Follow Welks anyway. You know what I'm saying? Follow him anyway.
Come on.
That's the guy.
Sure. Shout out to the man.
But yeah, let me just change this because the mandem here. At the mandem in. Yeah, so let's continue obviously the Oshimen thing. Welks, obviously you said that you don't think Oshimen improved Chelsea that much. Now I think that's madness.
But I'm going based off. Listen, it might seem a bit biased and stuff like that. Yeah, but
because of the Lukaku thing, innit? I hear it because of the Lukaku thing.
Yeah, but it's a track record of strikers anyway. You know that number 9 is sort of cursed as well at Chelsea. Listen, I'm saying that Oshimen
outside of Lukaku, who? Outside of Lukaku, who?
So what? You had your Fernando Torres. Who else did you have as your number 9?
Morata.
I can't remember.
Diego Costa.
Morata.
Diego Costa, Morata.
Yeah, is it Morata as well? Was it Morata?
But we made money on Morata, so I guess I don't even consider that like a loss.
Higuain as
But
well.
But none of these guys were bought. All these guys were like loaned. A lot of these guys were like loaned down into the team. But continue.
100%. So I guess let's bring it to recency. Yeah, like so as this current time, Oshimen will get you goals. 100%. Yeah, yes.
Yeah, all those are loans though.
Yeah,
You're bringing up a bunch of loans.
Shevchenko, Tammy. You let go of Tammy Abraham. Yes.
Well, we sold him
the
for
only
good
two
money.
strikers you've had, I'd say, in like the last 10 to 15 is obviously Drogba, Diego Costa.
Yeah. Well, let's bring it recent. Let's say your last 5 years. Let's say your last 5 years. What's been your top
Those
striker?
are the two bad boys that you man have had in it. The two proper gunmen.
So yeah, so could Maresca can relieve that sort of curse of like strikers not really banging at sort of Chelsea and get the team playing as a cohesive and play for the striker as well. So that'll be interesting to see, innit? And listen, I'll hold my hand up and say my bad if it goes. If Oshimen, like I said, I'm not denying he won't get goals. If Oshimen puts him in a position where, oh crap, Chelsea gets Champions League football and it's looking great and your football's great and you can work with Oshimen.
Let me ask you this. You don't think that Victor could, if we get Victor Osimhen, he doesn't bring us to at least a top 4 level?
It wouldn't be necessary on Oshimen. You guys don't have problems scoring. I'm looking at your defense. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's what I would say. So it's basically, it's not necessarily, you didn't get top 4 because Oshimen didn't back. But like I said, I think Oshimen will score, but I think it's your defense that will just be lacking, I think. If Maresca can tweak that, I think you guys are calm. Because you guys got a good squad. And the thing about Chelsea, you've always had good squads, but you just never seem to find the tactical know-how to actually like be there. Like you've always had
that's a lot on the manager, isn't it? Isn't that a lot on the manager?
Sorry?
Isn't that a lot on the manager? You're saying,
sorry, you took it out of my mouth then. Yeah. Now maybe
what the hell, Joey?
True.
What time is it over there?
6 a.m.
What the fuck are you doing up?
I got work in 30 minutes.
You're the guy, fam.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
I got work in 30 minutes.
Yeah, you're the guy.
I got work in 30 minutes.
I got work in 30 minutes. Yeah, you're the guy. Yeah, you're the guy still. You're the guy.
So if Oshimen comes, Joey, what are you saying?
I work right from this desk that you guys like. You know what I'm saying? I work right from this desk. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like I'm going anywhere. I work right here, like right where I work, right where I do streams. I work from, so it's not like I have to go anywhere. It's kind of a nice
Aubameyang. Oh my gosh, Fofana. So Joey, bro, if you get Oshimen, where you putting yourself at? Like, do you think Maresca can even work with someone like an Oshimen tactically?
All right. So regardless, I've had myself at 4th, 5th area. Like, it depended on who our striker was like based off of where my thoughts were, like 4th, 5th. Ish spots, 5th, 6th, even like depending on how Maresca does early in the season. That was my like realistic thoughts on this. But I do have faith that with an aerial threat, you're adding an aerial threat to this team is going to be, it changes almost everything, in my opinion. Like let me put it this way. If Palmer had an aerial threat last year, he probably would have had 15 to 20 assists.
Yeah, but that's if you play that sort of. If you play Reece James inverted, you're not going to get those crosses in it. So that means
I'm not even. Did I bring Reece James's name up?
No, but I'm thinking because you don't put crosses. You had Havertz. You've had players like. Remember Liverpool 1-1.
Havertz.
Don't. Havertz scored?
I'm sorry. Please don't bring up Havertz. We saw too many years of Havertz. Like Havertz at Arsenal is one thing. If they,
final for you, man.
But he's not a aerial threat when it comes to like goals.
Okay, I'm just thinking how tactically you guys don't put crosses in the box. So I'm thinking how you going to get
That's
this.
because we don't have an aerial threat.
Do you know what it is? I'll be honest. It's like this with the Oshimen thing. Yeah, Oshimen improves Chelsea. I think that's obvious. I don't even think that even needs a conversation as per se.
Yeah,
it's exactly. How much. The conversation is how much does he improve Chelsea? Because for me, Jackson, Daniel put up a really important comment. I'm going to bring up in a second. Daniel said that, and he's right. Jackson scored 14 goals last season in the Prem. No pens. 14 goals, no pens. Now, Oshimen in his first season for Chelsea, you'd expect him to better that. Maybe let's say 20 goals. Let's just meet in the middle. Might be a little bit more, might be a little bit less. Let's say 20 goals. That's actually only 6 more goals than a Jackson. Where the big amount of goals needs to increase is the left side of Chelsea's attack. That's where the big amount of goals needs to come from. Because from striker, they got 14 last season. They scored, 73 odd goals last season. Goal scoring wasn't a massive issue. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Cole Palmer will get the same goal return. I think he'll still have an amazing season. I think some of those goals will be translated to Oshimen if he signs. Jackson, I think, will probably get a few more because I think Jackson will improve. It's just whether Nkunku comes in, stays fit, and he scores those goals. And then the attack becomes more level with the goal output. It's not just Cole Palmer and how many goals can Jackson score along with his misses kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's more of that.
It's also another thing. This is the other thing that I want to bring up that people don't necessarily put into perspective. A lot of the times when we, like as a team, our defense and our goalkeeper our goals come from mistakes that our defense and our goalkeeper make. Like, and everybody can say it's like a lot of our goals, right? A lot of our goals come from like the mistakes that a pass from our goalkeeper or a pass from our center back make into our midfield, and we end up getting pressed into situations, which is pretty much like what Pochettino ended up seeing all season last year, was us being pressed into situations where we would cause our own mistakes. With a striker of his aerial capabilities, you now have an outlet to avoid those type of mistakes from happening. You don't have to go short every single time at that point, is the idea. You have somebody you can hit the ball up to, have a knockdown type ability in that scenario as well, where Nico, as much Jackson's as I like his hold-up play, his hold-up play is more to his feet rather than aerially. That's the difference. Yeah. It's a lot of his hold-up play comes from.
So you think Oshimen's better aerially? Because I think Jackson's hold-up play is very good.
Yeah,
his hold-up play is good, but it's when the ball is to his feet. That's the difference. It's when the ball is up in the air and he has to go one-on-one with just put it in the sense of like when he's gone up against you, Monts. VVD has eaten him up aerially, just eaten him up every single time he had any opportunity aerially, and like we're talking the best of the best. But in the end, that's who he has to go up against. So it's like there has to be like we have to have something else to give it as an option going forward to Jackson. And Jackson may be better suited as a winger. We've said that his skill set may be better suited to playing on the wing, and he may end up being a rotational option to the left wing too. So it's not like Jackson won't get his time with Victor being here, is my point.
No, fair enough. Ches, obviously, welcome to the show. We've got some news. Little Fabrizio bomb saying his agent has brandished this Chelsea loan as fake news. From the
fake news.
Trump
boys.
What's your opinions on that?
Fake
He's
news.
his agent talking it. Like, it's not done until it's done. So he's opening all options in case Chelsea pull out the deal.
He wants to get paid.
PSG wants to get paid. PSG
Yeah,
coming with
yeah.
that offer.
The
Who else?
agent wants to get paid, bro.
Saudi coming with a better offer. So until
He ain't going to Saudi, man.
Yeah,
ain't going to
they're
Saudi.
on the table beforehand. Yeah, that's what I say. That.
Yeah.
I
In
don't
case
think
they put
it's
some
reality.
stupid
I think
money.
it's between Chelsea and PSG.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so in case PSG come with like 100 million, the Chelsea are not going to match that. So
Well, they're not. Chelsea.
Well, they're not though. That's the thing. They have to get rid of
sorry.
Kolomawani or
Are they
Gonzalo
still
Ramos
trying to
to make
sell?
that happen.
Kolomani. They're still trying to sell him.
Exactly. Yeah. So
Yeah.
basically,
They're trying to sell Colomoni.
They have to if they want Victor. They don't have a choice.
They have to.
So basically, my point is Chelsea in a good position. So his agent is basically pushing down any rumors that Chelsea are in a good position when they are. He's just trying to keep neutral.
Well, Ches,
That's what
the funny thing about this agent, so I did a stream yesterday on this because I've been following this story. I predicted this 6 weeks ago. I have a video of me predicting this whole Victor Osimhen thing happening 6 weeks ago. So like I've been following this story through my streams for like a while now. And his agent only has 3 clients, and the biggest one is Victor. The agent only has 3 clients, and the biggest one is Victor. So this guy's trying to get paid. Like this is how he gets his payday. Like this is where he's going to get his payday. Right? His biggest client is getting a transfer to the English Premier League. If he doesn't get a transfer, like if it's not a transfer, then he doesn't get paid. If it's a loan, he's not getting paid until the obligation goes through. You feel me? That's the difference here. So now so this is like you said, agent talk, as much as you want to say it's agent talk. Like I said, I've been following this thing for a minute. Like I have a whole video.
Well, so do you think he goes there? But do you think fundamentally he will go to Chelsea?
I think in the end it's inevitable because we have the bargaining chip. We have the bargaining chip of Romelu Lukaku. That's the bargaining chip. That's who Conte wants is Romelu Lukaku. So until and we have him. That's who's on our team. And Conte wants him as his striker going forward. Victor is not been on preseason. He hasn't gone to either of the preseason games. He's been training with the under 21s, or what you would call their B team, considering. And so we're it's at an impasse now. We're the team that has their player. We want Victor. It just make the deal happen. However, it's just going to be a numbers thing now. I never thought it would be a loan. I thought a loan would mean we fleeced them. Like we seriously fleeced them if it was a loan.
Yeah, this thing's not really an L. I just clocked it. Like obviously the agent is going to come out and rubbish a loan move because he makes less money than now if it's a loan move, innit? So obviously he's trying to stir the pot to try and get a more permanent move, so he gets the ka-ching ching immediately, innit?
And Victor doesn't want to stay at Napoli. That's just like the end all be all. That's like he's not going to be he doesn't want to be there for another day if it was his choice.
Yeah, so if he comes out, if it turns out that Chelsea's the only option, we have more bargaining power to lower his agent fee, lower the fee in general. So he should come out.
We have all the bargaining. We have all the bargaining
he's not
power
going
in the
anywhere,
world.
man. So you need to
literally.
There's one thing about Chelsea I won't doubt is your business. I do think your way you've done your business, the way you've made returns on certain players and stuff, as much as I feel like you guys disrespected your academy, you've made as much money in your return to put those money elsewhere where you needed to. So I can't even fault your sort of business, despite the fragility there.
That's why, on a wider point, why people say we're finished and dead, as long as we have money, we'll never be dead. Like, because we have enough money to change the strategy if we wanted to.
Yeah, but then it comes to a point
let's just say
it doesn't really come to a point, bro. Because here's the thing: we have all of our money is based in assets at this current moment. Every time you see us go buy a young player, that's the idea of it. It's buying in assets. It's not buying in the sense of this guy's going to be in our team and this guy's going to be in our team. It's buying in the sense of assets, because in the grand scheme of things, when we're talking about financially, our club as a club outside of transfers cannot compete with Liverpool, Tottenham, Arsenal, and Manchester United because their stadiums are nearly twice the size of ours. You nearly have 30 to 35,000 more people that you could fit in your stadium on a weekly basis. And that makes a big difference. That's doubling the revenue that we currently get from Stamford Bridge.
You don't own your stadium, do you? Is it?
It's owned by CS, our trust. Chelsea's supporters trust, which is the issue at this current moment.
Yeah. So I don't think it's long term. That's the thing. Because I think with Chelsea's football club, you've spent how much money and it's still you haven't been in the heights of actually challenging for a title when we always expected, because you put the money there, you expect them to challenge for the title. So it will be interesting to see if Maresca actually becomes just to change that at all, because you had Tuchel, you had Graham Potter, you had Pochettino, they've had money, whether or not you can decide, oh, they've spent the money well or not, still they haven't been in a position where they can be like, okay, they're actually growing somewhere, they're actually challenging. That's why we've got.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you a question. Outside of Roman Abramovich, what ownership group has came in that's new that has succeeded within 3 years? Outside of Roman did it in 2. Okay, so he's an outlier. But they're outside of Roman, right? Give me one ownership group that has come in and within 2 to 3 years has been successful. And you can use any sport.
But when you say successful, and you give me a time period, because I'm thinking of, like, let's say Newcastle. So Newcastle was able to change their ownership over, like, Mike Ashley.
Did they win anything? Did they win anything?
Oh, so you're going based off winning something. Well,
I mean, you put us in a, you just used us as a, you just used the barometer of how much money that we sell at made or used as us winning the league, right? So I once again, I asked you a rhetorical question.
Not necessarily to win the league. Not necessarily to win the league.
That's what you said. You said to win the league. So
yes,
if Chelsea wins, if Chelsea gets the Champions League this season, then the ownership group's in the right fashion, right? Then we're all in the same agreement. They're doing the right thing.
Wait. I have someone. The Kroenkes took ownership of the Colorado Avalanche in 2000, and they won the Stanley Cup in 2001.
The fuck is a Stanley Cup?
That's a really good example, actually. That's a really good example. The only thing that I retort with that example is they actually had like a championship winning team the year before in 2000. That's the only thing that I can retort that with. Like they were in the Western Conference Finals that year, that's the year before with Joe Sakic just in 2000. So it's a good example, it's a good example, but they were already like right on the edge of winning. But it's a very good example.
So you're saying, okay, with Chelsea, yeah, you spent money. So you got your Enzo Fernandez and stuff. You spent money at your club for sure, right? Could you argue that some of the players that you should not be in a Conference League at all with the money that you spend?
They would not be.
Here's the thing. Did we earn Conference League, or did Manchester United just take Europa League from us?
No. Regardless. So you got Pochettino. So Pochettino came up. He gave it. You got a preseason. Right. You bought players. Do you think that still warrants you to still be?
But I'm saying in the end, right? If you look at what we did, bro, right, in the season, we got 6th.
Yeah,
so
they
would have got Europa League. If we would have earned Europa League, we earned Europa League, but Manchester United took it from us.
Yeah, but I'm saying that for the money that you spent at your club, thinking that all these players,
it's not necessarily that we didn't earn Europa League. We didn't earn Conference League, bro. We didn't earn Conference League. There's a difference here. We didn't land in 8th place and get Conference League. We got 6th place, and we would have earned Europa League in the end. We earned Conference League due to the fact that Manchester United took Europa League from us. So it's not the same thing of us just getting Conference League. We didn't finish 8th and get Conference League. It's we earned Europa League. We got to the place on the table to earn Europa League. So, like, that's what I'm looking at, not necessarily
the players that you had and the preseason that you had with the manager. Yeah, you could not tell me that Europa League was a target that you guys wanted to sort of achieve. The football was not good enough for you to sort of challenge, and that's what we probably expected from you guys. We said, "Oh, Chelsea's put money."
Why would we challenge? No. Why are you going to ask someone to challenge in their first season?
I hate to do this. Yeah, but after Chelsea finished 10th. We cannot sit here and
12th.
Say that anyone 12th. We can't sit here and say that we expected them to get top 4 just because we're trying to remix the argument because they actually earned Europa League. So now you're saying, they should have been fighting for Europa League. They should have been like. By the way, killed it, bro. They came 12th. Let's just deep that they came 12th. So I think it's surprising that they even made 6th the next season, but they did earn the Europa League. And the only reason that they're not in the Europa League this season is because of Manchester United.
Wait, can you repeat that? Because of who?
Bro, how many times you want us to say it?
Because of Manchester United.
I said it 4 times already, bro. How much do you want me to say it?
Just one more time.
Fuck off.
So we can't really. As much as I want to fire shots at Chelsea, that's not something that we can really fire shots at them.
You
for.
know what the maddest thing is, yeah? When I told people,
You're thinking to challenge. You're thinking to challenge. I can't lie.
Bro, you can't say that because it's a brand new project. You just rebuilt everything. You tore it down from the ground up and rebuilt it with a brand new manager. What are you talking? That's what happened.
You was to sack the manager then. So I don't get it. So
bro? That's a totally different argument that I'm not going to have with you on this channel. I'm sorry.
Yeah, of course. But it goes to show that you. It just shows
that's a totally different argument that I'm just not going to have with you on this channel. I apologize.
No, fair enough. But I'm just showing that it's a bit of a fragility. I think if I was in that position, I would have expected more. And watching that football that Chelsea was doing was absolutely diabolical.
You know what the maddest thing is. You know what the maddest thing is. Yeah,
you're answering your own question right now. Yeah, you're answering your own question.
Chelsea's issue. Oshimen's gonna add more goals. In my opinion, anyways, regardless, it don't matter. It's an extra addition, extra goals. That means someone has to feature less.
It gives us a different outlet.
I said it gives an extra, give or take 10 Premier League goals on top of, or maybe even 12. Right? I think that's the case. My thing is with Chelsea right now is the back line. The thing is, you got rid of Thiago Silva, who would probably been perfect in the back three. Bearing in mind, that's how he would operate. The central centre back out in a three, Thiago Silva.
Yeah, but
in hindsight,
how long can we rely on?
I hear it. But hear me out. Yeah, you're relying on a Wesley Fofana who ain't played in 2 years. Disasi, who should be more comfortable in a back three, in my opinion. I think he's quite heavily underrated on the ball, but he's a bit clunky and he's a bit of a bozo. So maybe a back three might suit him. Badiashile, on the other hand, though, doesn't look comfortable in a back three, in my opinion. I think he's more suited to a back four. Even though they played at Monaco, Badiashile, I don't know. When I look at the way he was currently at the moment, anyways, just don't look as comfortable.
I think Badiashile needs to play in a different position. They need to be switched. Cole and Badiashile need to be switched.
For me, Cole should be in the middle. I don't even know if Tosin can play in the back three. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if he's got the agility. Reece James could potentially go back there. Kukure can potentially go back there. There's options for that. In my opinion, it's just that once you work out the three and obviously your pivot, when Caicedo comes in, obviously he's going to do that job. But it's like, is Lavia getting benched? And if Caicedo is going to be there, or is he going to be further up the pitch? The thing is, I'm going to make a prediction. I don't believe Enzo is going to figure out his best 11 by match day 1.
Yeah, neither do I.
That's the way I'm looking at it. I think there's so much option. I don't know if he's going to still have enough time to experiment by the time they come back. See, I don't think your issue will ever be going forward. I'm sorry, as long as Cole Palmer's in the team and Kunks is fit and the rest of the crew, you're fine. Everything going backwards when we're trying to stop transition.
I don't really disagree with you.
You know, when we was watching the game, I think Maresca's quotes was the whole point of the way he plays is to stop transition. Right now, there's a big issue in you lot from what we've seen so far in the transition. Celtic killed you in transition. It was night and day.
But you know what it is also, Cass? There's a bunch of reasonings behind it when it comes to like a preseason game, and I won't get into it because it's just going to sound like fucking excuses.
Keep Chalobah for back three, man.
I mean, but I would like to see, like you said, I'd like to see more of the options come back a little bit sooner. And I think you are right. By game week 1, we won't have our best 11 set in stone. I do agree with you on that. There's going to have to be tweaks. Like this is going with what I see right now. Like that's the midfielders have to be more willing to get back on defense, especially the ones that are further forward. Like, and if you're going to just leave 3v2 or a 5v4 every single time, 5v4 in football is easy. Still.
Yeah. Anyone that plays wing play, fast transition wing play on the wings, and this is where I believe where Liverpool will hurt you, by the way, if you want to go head to head, just from what I've seen anyways, it's the wing play part. If you've got quick wingers or transitional wingers at least, not the playmaking type wingers, I think that'll suit Chelsea more. Like, like Man City like to play more like that. It might
That's why I believe in Kuku to play on the left, because it has to be like,
if you face these fast wingers, unless he tweaks a little bit next match, I don't care a crap about Club America, Real Madrid, and I want to see how he defends transition against some other man. Then it's like, okay, cool. Let's see what happens there.
We got some real games coming up that we could get our asses handed to us if we're not.
He might even change his whole approach. Like he might actually change the formation a little bit. He done it with Leicester like a couple of days. It's not like he had one formation.
But let's not over sensationalize these games. They're 2 preseason games. Very poor games. Very, very poor.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I'm not going to gauge too much from it. And that sounds very cliche to say that. We have to start the season. For example,
Why,
last season,
why was you worried on your TikTok then?
it's Kaz, because I don't like what I saw, but it doesn't mean things can't change. And
I
second,
know
as
that.
I was saying, I was really interrupted by Kaz. Last
Nervous.
season, we won 6 games, I think 5 out of 6, Joe, I think it was, and we got 1 win out of 5, I think, in the first 5 games. That's not good enough, is it? So I'm not going to sit here and say
Oh
anything.
yeah. Oh, at the start of last season. You
Yeah,
mean?
because
we drew to
because
Liverpool.
in the end, Ches, he didn't do anything from preseason into the season. He did nothing that he did in preseason.
And I know
into
there's
the
context behind it. The injuries literally piled all at once.
I
And
don't
I'm not
care.
gonna lie,
You
I
still
give him a
stick to
lean.
your guns.
100%. And that's why when people say, if you finish 5th, would you sack him then? Or 6th? Context. You play good football and you're doing well, scoring goals. You concede less, but there's 5 teams better than
Would you? All right. Let me ask you a question. If you go
You
from
stick
6th,
to your plan,
Can I-
right?
can I ask a
In the
question?
end, if you stick
Go on,
to your
Kaz.
plan and you
If you-
show us
alright.
that your plan is what it is, and that's what you're gonna do with your plan, and it looks like it's working and it's progressing,
No one's going to complain.
then we'll back
Don't
you.
you in the Conference League.
all right. Let me ask a
Mhm.
question. Yeah, and this is for Chelsea fans in the comments too. Yeah. In addition, you get an Oshimen and obviously whoever else you brought in,
Be a
even
winger,
towards
Kaz, be a winger.
towards the end of the
Yeah.
window. Yeah. If you go from 6th to 6th and not win fuck all, and even if the Conference League is there or not, are you happy? Even with good football.
Or if you're in the same position, being
If we get
I'll-
Europa,
I'll be disappointed not winning the
are we
Conference League.
getting Europa in this scenario?
Yeah,
And not
absolutely,
losing
yeah.
it to some random fucking team friend?
I suppose so.
If you
Yes,
said
I'm
Europa
fine
League,
with that.
I will.
If
I don't
first
think.
season for a coach, 6th place for this team, I'm okay with it. Like bro, I'm a realistic
I hear that.
individual.
Yeah.
I'm a
Wait,
realistic individual. I'm not
I
going
I
to
don't know.
sit here and
I don't know.
shit.
I don't know. I don't know.
Joey, do you know what I would say no,
Standards
yeah?
are. Hey,
Wait,
Monts,
wait,
are
wait.
you hearing this?
Wait, yeah, wait, wait.
My
You're not
standards
hearing-
are
you're over
different
here,
now,
the
bro.
standards are in the bin. Chair's not your ones because you're saying I
Yeah,
don't know.
I never agreed, man.
You never said that.
Wait,
Yeah,
I never said I agreed.
That's
That's
fine.
mad.
That's
Let me
Joey's
chime in.
opinion,
That's fine.
isn't it? Like,
Let me
3
chime
years
in
no
here.
Champions League football. Crazy.
yeah, I don't
Yeah,
agree
yeah,
with that.
yeah. Let me chime in here. Yeah, why I think that's a bit mad. Yeah, is because I can look at your squad and say that
See more.
over the course of a season, you'll progressively get better, and you should be able to come higher than 6th. I think you should even be able to come higher than 5th. So to
Whoa.
say that, do you know what?
Stop talking to Beanies.
I actually think
It's smiling
that
too much.
if you do not win the
I'm smiling at
conference,
this.
that's
Nah,
the
nah.
No, we need to win the
Talk to the
conference
Beanies,
league,
G.
bro.
that's
We
the
need to win the
biggest failure
conference league.
ever.
Focus,
I have to be
I don't know
consistent.
what Monts is smiling about. He's got no signings.
Because he's texting bad beats from New York or whatever.
So I don't know, man. Like I don't think you could be
Look,
happy with.
I
And I
do
would be
agree.
smiling too.
I think Joey's being
I'm joking, he's not
extremely,
talking to no one.
realistic with his
Nah, he's cool,
expectations.
man.
I think he's being like very real. He's saying like if we got
I
6th,
would say you're being pessimistic, bro. Like in my
I would
opinion.
say if we finish 6th with a team, Poch is not crap. Kaz knows this very well. He was calling me on the fence. You know why? Because not once on streams I say in or out for Poch. I didn't. I was bare like in the middle. I was like, because these men were bare asking me, "Yo, Ches, you Poch out yet?" And I was like, I'm not too sure. So my thing is, if Poch is in the middle for most people, right, and we finish 6th in the league, made it to 2 finals, 1 semi-1 final, with a better system and a better manager, you could coach better. But I agree with Looks. We should do higher in the league. We should probably
If it works, right? If it works, right?
It doesn't even have to work that well because look at Poch's system. That didn't work well. We still finished 6th, bro.
Where
it doesn't have to work.
I think that Chelsea fans should actually take their confidence is I think this season you'll actually clock all of the lesser teams. Like I see no reason why you don't, especially if you sign Oshimen and one more
That's a
person.
good point.
Yeah, true. Nottingham Forest. Who remembers Nottingham
all of
Forest
them,
game
man.
against Coventry,
Ipswich, Leicester,
hear that.
Southampton, all them, man. You punch them up. So
Because
I
Joey,
don't-
you know it is. He's right, yeah. Because you know the
He is right.
Nottingham Forest game at home inside. I went away that day, yeah.
Burnley,
We lost 1-0
Sheffield.
to Nottingham Forest, yeah. We missed hella chances. Look at the Sheffield game away from home. Look at the Burnley game.
I was
You
just gonna say
just
Burnley.
turn those draws and losses into wins.
Fucking
Talking
Villa.
about us. That's 9 points.
But
The
they're
second
different.
Villa game in the end of the season. We should have won that one too with the chances.
Yeah, but the
we had.
issue is
Exactly,
now though.
so-
The issue is though, which we're gonna go back to America. It's not Poch. It's a different style. Did you not say that? So
No,
turning that
Kaz, I'm
around.
saying in those games, if you had a difference maker like an Oshimen, I still think we would have done better, even in Poch's system.
Mhm.
I think everyone would agree with that. If we had Oshimen last season, I think we'd probably make 5th.
even
Dude, if we had
even
Oshimen last
if we
year,
had Nkunku,
If we had
Why-
Osman last
Or
year,
even
Poch
if
would
we
still
include
be here.
exactly, I think it was in this 5th or 4th, bro. Honestly. I mean,
My
even-
problem is this. Here's
yeah.
here's the real issue that I have with this team. Until these players are prove me otherwise, they're injury prone. Okay, I just need to be proven otherwise that some of these players are not injury prone. Outside of Nkuku, who I actually don't believe is injury prone, there's some of these players that I truly believe are injury prone. So like that's where for me is there's still some hesitancy in all of this. Okay, so that's my main issue behind all this overall, and we'll see. And it's not really Victor either. Like Victor's injuries are mostly him getting punched in the eye and like getting mad time off from his like eye being swollen and his socket being broken and stuff. And COVID was the majority of the time Victor was injured. So like I'm not worried about Victor either. So it's just like for me, there's just some couple things that need to be proven for me, and I'll have a change of mind with this whole thing. But I just need to see that the system can work, and he's actually can implement it into against a big team. And that's for me. That's what I got to see first.
All right, just obviously before I finish the lot with the last question on this Chelsea subject, there's 360 in the house. We're currently sitting on 155 likes. So listen, if there's 370 up in here, let's get this to 200 likes ASAP. Also, thank you so much for 10,400 subs. We've broken that literally just not too long ago. I've just seen that. So again, big up everyone in the chat. Big up everyone on the panel.
I gotta head out.
You know what I'm saying? Big up Joey as well, of course. As well, we just moved that to a 5. So, man, do we think Oshimen is going to Chelsea? Yes or no? Chat. That's the question for the chat as well. Just want to know. And we've obviously got 2 super chats as well, by the way. Let me run those. Chelsea's defense is so shit, they're going to leak. Big up Shane for the super chat. And big up Kingsley. He says, doesn't Fifth not get UCL? I think it depends. I think who got the coefficient? Was it Germany? Who got it?
Italy.
Was it Italy? Italy got it.
Yeah.
Was it Italy got it?
Yeah, I think it was Italy who got it.
No, yeah. So I don't think 5th place gets. You know, I'm saying I don't think 5th place gets. So big up Carefree Lewis in the house as well, man. Go subscribe to him. I
don't know if
so do you man them on the panel? Do you think Oshimen goes to Chelsea? Yes or no? The short version.
I'm like 75.
Yes.
I'm not.
Well, says yeah.
I think yes. I think he's gonna go.
Yeah, I can.
If Ornstein tweets it and he says they're in negotiations, that means he's probably going a long way.
Like 50, I say 70.
That means that it's more than probably 50%. Yeah. If he's saying that, that means they're properly talking about P's and whatnot. So
yeah, there's discussions and whatnot.
I'll probably say 75%. That's why I haven't come with that much stress about him in particular, more about the club in general. Because I actually don't know if he's going to join. I wouldn't be surprised if we get at least 18, where like the wages were too much, they pulled out, sort of thing.
Yeah, the least.
So
you man have appreciated one thing I would say, you guys have appreciated him for a long time.
That's
you
fine.
know what I'm saying? You appreciate him for a long, long time. One more thing.
Nobody wants to actually buy Oshimen. Is that because Chelsea, apart from Chelsea, I don't think anyone could probably afford his wages or even pay for an Oshimen.
Or pay, yeah,
Bro,
I don't think
wages, bro.
Because Man United could
I don't think his wages are going to be crazy anyways. Like if they want between 250, 300, it will be best in Chelsea's interest to offer bonuses instead of instead of crazy base salaries. The only thing is what's it called, isn't it? Bro, it's the fee, bro. They were asking for a mad amount when it's better. So I'm not being funny. You'd rather spend half on a striker that's nearly just as good, even if they're not as good, because the money.
And that was Chelsea's mentality works before yesterday. So that's why what Joey's saying, he predicted it. He's probably trying to say like he knew Chelsea would wait it out until it got to a point where Oshimen was pushing to go. So that it gives Chelsea more bargaining power with Lukaku and Conte. But yo, swap deal now, you ready? Yeah, they're like calm. These make more sense, etc. So that's why now it's probably hit a certain head and they're negotiating it. But let's see if it goes. I'm saying 75%. I'm not 100% sure.
All right, that's fine. Obviously, I'll just reading some of the comments. Treveli says no other club player wants to move. Chelsea have Lukaku to send the other way, so it seems likely.
I think Oshimen would suit.
Assad says it's too good to be true.
That's true. This does seem too good to be true. Not gonna lie.
Imagine selling Lukaku. How old is Lukaku these days?
3-1, 3-2,
31. Fucking hell.
Yeah. Andrew says Oshimen goes from 7th to 5th. I understand what Walks was saying at the beginning of the stream where he goes, where he said Lukaku was kind of the finishing piece. He was like the final piece to kind of what Chelsea already had going on, especially after what he done at Inter Milan, and he came in. Personally, do you know what my hot take about all that? I don't actually speak about it that much. I think that if the whole Inter Milan thing, remember he did the whole interview thing and it just went left. I think if that didn't happen, I think people would talk about Lukaku differently. Because I still remember him scoring 8 goals that campaign.
You know what,
and playing all year.
but you know what Lukaku's injury problem is? The brother definitely looks too much online, listens to fans way too much, and he's too emotional.
Yeah, he's too in touch.
He's too in touch. He's too
And
emotional.
I also think maybe that's bad management as well. Maybe
and
that's
got
bad, his management. Maybe the management team around him as well. By the way, it might not just
Minareola was his thing, innit? That
yeah,
company.
He's too modern. He's too modern.
You got no.
But this is what I'm saying from a Chelsea perspective. That's what I'm saying. But from a Chelsea perspective, I just feel like people would speak about Lukaku a bit differently if it wasn't for the off the pitch thing. Because I just remember, I'm pretty sure he got eight goals that season.
He had a good start.
He went on a drought.
Yeah, he started, bro. I remember
he had a good start, and then he got injured.
I remember that.
Yes, he scored a goal against Arsenal. That was a James goal. He scored.
That was a Reece James.
Once he got injured, and while he was injured, that interview got released. It was on Christmas time.
Yeah, and that was an old interview. Wasn't that an old interview?
Yeah, it was an old interview.
Yeah, it was an old interview. And so people were pissed that he was injured. People were pissed that he came in for a lot of money, and then he does that 3 L's.
Yeah, but I got
it was 3 quick goals. Because I'm pretty sure he even had Kai Havertz balling out the way when Lukaku was playing well before the injury.
Yeah, too cool. Havertz had
a bit where he was playing well.
Yeah, he scored against us as well. I remember.
It's just unfortunate. 3 L's in one instance basically kicked him out the door.
So this is so, and I understand maybe there's a bit of PTSD there for Chelsea fans, and for me, like from going to again such a similar thing of Lukaku and Oshimen, but I think they're slightly different.
Yeah, a bit different. Yeah, a bit different.
Yeah, they're slightly different.
Coming in what age? He's 26, right?
25.
25. Also, the money's a lot less.
Yeah,
it's just a bit different. Lukaku's a bit different, man. He was
DJ,
here.
Big up DJ with a super chat. He goes, all the strikers that flopped at Chelsea all left with trophies, so who cares? Torres won 0 trophies at Liverpool, and he won a Champions League, Europa League, and FA Cup at Chelsea. From a VVS perspective, he's not lying, bro. He's not.
And the thing is, Torres actually contributed to all those trophies as well. So
he did. Yeah, he actually did.
He scored in Europa League and the semi-final.
He done the Kai Havertz thing where like that one goal just pays.
That's all he needs to do. That one goal. He paid his debt. G. 50 million.
Arsenal scouts, going back in for Gyökeres to watch him again. Mad, okay.
Yeah.
Bro, I told you we are comfy, man.
So
I said just August 5th, 6th. It's coming.
Listen, that's
wait, wait, one second, hold on. Why that date in particular?
Yeah, what's going on?
I don't know. I just predicted the day when the bomb will land, didn't it? The
6 days time. 7 days time.
Yeah, man. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. After we punch up, you know what? If we punch up Liverpool a bit too much.
Oh, I like that one. I like your little double back there.
No, wait.
We talk about Liverpool now once.
I didn't finish.
We talk about Ugarte, but yeah, go on.
I didn't finish.
If we punch up Liverpool on a super mad thing, like I'm talking like a 5-6-0, I think we won't go out and truly invest in a striker because that might just be too harmful to us in it. So
that's a mistake.
I'm hoping we only punch them up like a 3-0, 3-1.
Why are you talking about this preseason game?
Yeah.
Hush Chambers is what.
All right, Facts my guy. Facts is my guy. Yeah, Facts is my guy. But Jesus. He goes big up Facts to the super chat. He goes, don't care how crap we play. I want trophies. I want that Conference League. Getting Oshimen is one last piece of the puzzle.
Monts, you do realize if we win the Conference League, we'll be so happy with that. We have won everything.
I'll be happy. I don't even care. If you win the Conference League, you've won everything.
This is why,
Bro, you know, I actually will be happy. I'll probably go to the final. How about that? I'll probably go.
Wait, no. I care about your safety. I care about your safety. Don't do that. I care about your safety.
Where that's
getting played.
Poland the side, isn't it?
I don't know where that's getting played. I care about your safety. We need you on the match reaction, G. You stay safe. We need you for the match reaction, cuz.
Bro, Olympia. Wait, what?
Bro, we need you on the match. Just know we need you on the match reaction. Listen, last part obviously on Ugarte. He wants United. Cass, opinions on that of Ugarte wanting United? I know it's kind of news that isn't too different, but it seems to be getting a little bit. The legs are growing on this one, even though Fab's already said that personal terms have been agreed. There's no issues between the player and the club. Player wants Man United. It's just about maybe one of the outgoings, I believe. What's your opinions on the whole Ugarte thing now? It is kind of dragging out.
Oh, no, man, it is Poland, by the way. Sorry to interrupt. It's Poland. I was right.
Yeah, you can't.
No, they're cool, but to be fair, they're cool over there. They do have a bit of color over there. They're actually kind of cool. Yeah.
What you on about? What you on about?
But yeah, it's kind of.
What you on about?
You
got what you on about? No. I know that. I mean, what's this Poland thing? What?
Oh, that's the final where the Conference League of the finals being played.
God, long day. Anyways, yeah, Ugarte. Hurry the fuck up. Hurry up.
Wake the fuck up.
Even if it's an obligation, you want to go buy him.
Drive, uncle.
If you want to loan him and get an obligation to buy, whether it's around 40, then go do it. You want to buy him anyways, but it means you're saving money to go get a second midfielder. Get rid of McTominay and go get me fucking Zubamendi. Hurry up. We ain't got many progressive midfielders. Actually, probably got none at this point. We just got progressive carriers. So I need Zubamendi in my ranks. That's the way I'm looking at it. Ugarte, this whole Ugarte deal, look, I know the Lick still wants us and we're just trying to free up space, innit? Not trying to have a locker room like Chelsea's, innit? So with Ugarte in there, we need it. We need the legs, bro. We need someone that can destroy a little bit, that can actually be comfortable. I'm tired of
what happened to Amrabat? I swear Amrabat was you, right?
It was, but he ain't given a chance in it. But we're gonna bring in his brethren Mazraoui in it, Mazraoui, because Wan-Bissaka's agreed terms now with West Ham, so that looks like it's a done thing. So yeah, bring Ugarte in. I just need a fresh midfield because it's just you look at the Arsenal game, yeah, and the first half, cool, you got Toby Collier there, that's fine. Yeah, you got who was next to him as well, Casemiro. Okay, cool, whatever. He might not go nowhere this year. Cool, experiencing around the locker room, whatever. Who was in front of him? I can't remember. Mason Mount. He looks like he's got a point to prove. Crazy, whatever. Squad option, anyways. But then again, you look at what. Come on, I saw Scott McTominay and Ericsson in the midfield with the half Polish Don Oyedele, and I'm thinking, bro, that stinks. That's the options. Man, unfortunately, there's not really many midfielders that you can go out there and say, you know what, I want him. Like, it's probably a handful. And if not, you're gonna have to get your scouting department going. If the scouts say, look, on Dan Ashworth and yada yada say, you know what, we need an Ugarte type figure in a squad. If he's gonna start, we don't know. But if there's someone that can go towards Kobe Minor and be a partnership going forward because you need legs, then he's your man. It just needs to hurry up now. Because Man United again desperate. We don't even know. We don't know. We still need to get the licked in. We don't know what's going on with Euro, how long he's going to be out for. Apparently, he's not as serious, and some say he is serious. I don't know, but need at least a couple signings in before I would like to think
Casemiro in the holding two, because your manager against Arsenal, even though I don't know if he's going to play that, he played a 4-2-3-1, so he had Casemiro and that Collier you together. So would you say Ugarte and Casemiro together?
Hell no.
So who would you have next to Ugarte?
Ugarte and Kobe.
I forgot about Kobe. Sorry, my bad.
Exactly.
Does that even work?
Of course it does. Kobe carries the ball and does whatever Kobe does, and Ugarte's the legs and actually can cover a lot of ground.
Yeah, but I saw some stats that someone put on BSP. I think that he's not that progressive.
No, he's progressive part. The thing is, that's why we're looking at Zubamendi, isn't it? Does Zubamendi want to come to England? I don't think so. Can you convince him? Who knows?
Change if you have Ugarte, Kobe, and Bruno though.
Winning the ball, winning the press. The press has got to be better in moments. Like you can see under Ruud van Nistelrooy's coaching as well of what he's trying to do and what Ten Hag wants. However, it is around that. You can see Man United's press is a lot better. You can see a lot of different things. Way higher up the pitch. Ugarte allows you to get higher up the pitch. At least he's done it for Sporting. I want to see it.
Ugarte here. Like I don't get do people rate Ugarte here?
Well, for me, yeah.
Casemiro can still be valuable for next year if you want to bring him on, shut up shop, or even get a goal from a header because he's good in the air, isn't it? But I want to get rid of him, absolutely. But get rid of McTominay. He stinks.
Well, to be honest with you, this is a hot take.
Stinks.
I'm not even trying to draw attention to myself. None of their signings moved the needle.
Changes the football.
Let me get the super chat. But Fat says no. Winning the Conference League equals Chelsea completing Europe. Yeah. Big up Fats for the super chat. Well, we are closing out in a second, but Chez, just go on, just one more time, just louder for the people.
Not as in they won't work, but they don't like. Man United finished third their first season, overachieved. They won the Carabao Cup. Second season they fell off, won the FA Cup. So like everyone keeps making out they need a hard reset and they're resetting from the beginning. When I don't personally think that should be the case. I feel like they should be definitely aiming for top 4 because they've already proven with this squad they can do it. Plus the additions they brought in with the same manager. Why would the expectations be different?
I'm
Because
not being.
the ball upstairs have changed. One sec. So my thing is, do any of these signings like? Why does no one talk about Man United like that and gas them up like they do Chelsea? The reason why is because inherently, I think people look at Chelsea's squad a lot better than they will Man United's, even though their board is in play. It's just reality. Because the way everyone talks about my club, they banter me more because I have high expectations. With Man United, I don't really get a lot of chat.
We do get a lot of chat. What are you on about?
I don't know if their signings moved. I'll just be honest. I don't look at the signings and go like, wow, I'm really worried, man.
Yeah, but at the same time, the dusty squad of Man United of last year only finished 3 points behind this Chelsea that gets gassed up. Yeah, so on that notice,
I'm not comparing the two.
Yeah, no, but you kind of just did. You involved your club's name. So, anyways, the whole point is there's a lot of expectation of Man United by fans and by rivals. We get cussed out all the time. The difference is we played stinky football. We're looking to change it up as much as the next person, be a little bit more sustainable. I'm gonna be honest. I'll sit here and say the right now. The signings don't move the needle, but right now, Man United don't need name signings to move the needle. They need football players. Yeah, I know, but that's where you went towards. You said none of these signings move the needle. But the thing is, if you want to play a certain type, but you want to play, but I'm looking at you want to play a certain brand of football that's more attractive and more sustainable going further forward. The same way people like for Chelsea families getting gassed over the Oshimen and all this kind of stuff, it's the same way Man United fans can say, but hold on, we finished 3 points with a dustiest squad. So what happens when you play a little bit more better football with a better profiles? Do you get what I mean? And all that kind of stuff. And you can say the same thing with Tottenham.
Yeah. No, your squad's crap.
I don't know where we're gonna finish. I actually don't. Right now, this season, difference between Chelsea and not my club is that Chelsea expect to go on and do better things. I'm trying to see something progressive. I'm trying to find progression. Yeah, no, I hear it. But
I'm not even dissing your club. I'm saying you're in the same boat as me, but people act like I'm above.
We're not in the same boat as you, G. You're a step ahead.
I don't think so.
You are a step ahead.
You might have finished above us third, and we finished 12th, 10th.
Yeah, I know, but you just said we overachieved, and then you're gonna say that you underachieved.
In terms of no one expects you to get third, but maybe 5th, 4th, 6th.
Yeah, but the same way the only different factor is Man United's got the same coach who none of you rate, by the way, and I barely rate him myself at this moment in time.
Whoa.
What?
That's not entirely true.
All right, whatever.
I've given him his props. If he played
props
the possession
or rate
football that he played at Ajax, I think
but you just said this. You just said if, so you don't actually mean you do rate. So that's what I'm trying to say. My expectations going into next season, I don't think it matters where Man United finish if it's between 6th and 1st. What matters to me is progressive football, sustainable football, keeping these injuries out as much as possible. But you better go win me the fucking Europa League.
Cass, you're Manchester United and your manager's been there for 3 seasons now. You must challenge for the title.
No, wait, what?
We just have some expectations.
Oh, it's not nice, is it? It's not nice.
Wait, hold no. You know the difference. The difference is.
Welcome. See what I did there? Do you see what I did?
Wait, hold on. You know what? This is the same guy. Go on now, yeah. But soon, wait, one second, yeah.
You see what I did there, right?
He's trying to do.
You see me, right? You see me, right?
I'm there, bro.
The delusion is, yeah, anyone can see through any sort of magnifying glass what the situation that is at Man United. The difference is you're trying to do the loose screw because I turned it on you because as soon as we spoke at your club, you want to be all contextual, but when it comes to Man United, all of a sudden,
man told me that I need to be challenging for the title because I'm Liverpool Football Club. So, Cass, you are Manchester United.
Yeah, but you haven't had issues.
Is now at his 3rd season. You have now made 3 signings or 2 signings, about to make a 3rd. You should be challenging.
Generational centre back, remember? Generational centre back.
That is look, Hooks. That is literally the basis that man tried to punch me up on last stream.
I know, literally.
No. Wait, hold on. That's
they've won the most
wait, by the way,
Premier League, bro. The Premier League
foremost, which
13 times, bro.
13 Premier Leagues, bro.
Which one of you wants to get punched in the face?
I was on TV. I'll switch it. Showing no chest. I hear what you're saying.
I have.
He's showing no chest.
Wait, one second. You man are trying to lock me away like this is some fucking that thing like
expectations for the season.
Like the brother that locked his own daughter down in the basement. Not over here, fam. Not over here.
We saved that for later on tonight.
Anyways, the whole point is, yeah.
That one.
The whole point is, yeah, hooks, yeah.
I know,
First and foremost,
you're gonna get
first
some.
and
I'm not even
foremost,
3 months. I'm not even free for that one. It's so jarring.
Ches, don't worry, you're
saying.
gonna get some though. We'll make it happen. You're gonna get some.
I need to know what past expectations are.
No. You man keep talking, didn't it? Like I don't need to keep talking. I try to, but you don't want to have your own conversation while I'm trying to speak. Do your thing. I know, do your thing. You don't need to do it. I'll save it for later, like Monts is. That's all good. You don't need my expectations on here right now. No, it's all good. No, you don't. It's all good.
No, I want to know, bro. I'm the only one. I'm the only one.
All right, no, you're not the only one. The issue is, yeah, you're trying. All right, cool.
Only one.
All right, cool, yeah. All right, are you finished?
And we're part of the big three, you know.
All right, end the stream.
This, you lot. Yeah. This is all I'm saying is, Cass. You know that's not my actual opinion, but that's just what man were on last stream against me.
Oh, they weren't on last stream. The difference is
that is what man.
No, the difference is no, don't try it.
Monts, don't do that. I know what you're trying to do here.
Jay literally sat there and said, "You're Liverpool Football Club."
No, you get
doesn't matter about your manager. Doesn't matter. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
Cass, I'm with you.
First of all, I never tried to do that. And second of all,
you didn't.
But
stop
I didn't need to. You're your own man.
There in the alleyway, and you watched it. How about this?
You're your own man. You're your own man.
Did this.
You're your own man.
You did this. I'm getting punched up, and you did this.
You are your own man, my bro.
You did this. While I'm getting punched up.
First last stream.
Well, man said, "World star."
Yeah, Cass did this. You did this.
The side eye one. The side one. I said,
you didn't stop it.
You are your own man. And second of all, yeah, Hooks, don't try and project your failures onto my club when your man's going into his 5.5 season and now you want to be like that. And second, so don't do that. Your 6th phase, your failures, bro. So don't try to do that. Don't try to project that onto me. Yeah, you're Arsenal. Wait.
Oh, I haven't won 13 Premier Leagues.
Is that a quick screw?
I haven't won X amount of Champions Leagues. I haven't won the treble. I didn't have Alex Ferguson.
So now you're okay. So now wait, hold on.
Have more expectations.
Here we go. Look, I've already done it. It took
one
comment.
Why do I have more expectations?
So, wait, Hooks. Someone's getting it, Hooks. Now you're now Cass is now seeing. He's wiring it in his head. The stupidness that was going on.
No.
Now it's wiring. It's making
so
sense.
Monts is trying to do this deflection thing. Like I even said a word on that part. Yeah, that was just Ches and Jay.
I told you. With this guy.
Wait, Monts. What? So wait. So on stream, you want me to hold your dick while you're trying to defend yourself? What are you doing?
Whoa.
Allow it, bro. Allow it. You're like I said, you're your own man. You're your own man. You can defend your club the way you need to. If you get pressed by Jay and all that, that's on you. You got pressed by a Tottenham fan. That's all I have to say. Second of all,
it was
you did
you held it by a Tottenham fan. Anyways. Don't try to put this onto me because Hooks, yeah, like I said, yeah, you can say, oh, you won all of this and won all of that. Let me do the same thing. You won a golden trophy.
We did.
You
just win the FA Cup.
Wait, hold on. Wait, we are going to do this now. You try to finesse me now. Hooks, no, because it's on Hooks and Monts, I will come for you later, yeah? Pause.
Whoa, Cat. That's why I said fucking
What? I said I'll come for you later. What's wrong with that? And I said, pause.
No.
I said, I'll come for you later. Brooks can't try to do this thing on me yet since he's paid off for his beautiful new old stadium that was built like 20 odd years ago and whatnot. You got no excuses, my G. You're
I have expectations.
No, but
I am the only one.
No.
Hold
on. 5-way title race.
Expectations. Wait. Expectations or expected delusions. You said quadruple. You didn't say win the Prem and go further in a couple cups, get a domestic. You said quadruple. So anyway, you're ended. Stop right there. Hold on. You're finished.
I said
you're finished.
I said
I'm done with you, my G. You're done, my G. You're done, my G. You're done, my G. You're done, my G.
He didn't done me.
And second of all, once more you can try to do this while he's got Michael Edwards. What happened to Michael Edwards' hive? Let me know.
Got him. We fucking got him.
How's his gasping for air right now? Like he needs to breathe.
It's been a great stream. We're gonna end it there. Assad says, "Thank you, Ches. Man United hype train is confusing me. Since when did Yoro and Xerxes mean a team is serious? This is big Man United, you know." And there was another comment he said, He said, Monts, get him. He's rattled. I know. I listen. I know. Do you know what it is? I wobbled him in it. You know, in the box, I wobbled him. That was wobbled, but he made it to the bell when he got to the corner and he's good now. Listen, we'll be back at 7:30. We got. What'd you say?
Oh no, Monts. Don't worry. 6:45.
Monts early. Monts early prepping.
That's early.
But you know what, Monts? Yeah, I don't understand. We're not gonna end it there because Lee Gunner raided you. Yeah. Don't ever try to do the delusional. Don't ever try to do the delusional. Don't try to do the delusional raid on me. Yeah, when you're trying to say big Man United should be expected to win the league third season. You've had it pretty for about 10 years and you've only won one Prem. The thing is, there's expectation upon you because the maddest thing is you don't wanted to put yourself on this pedestal with Man City, yeah. So when I last checked, Man City swapped from Mancini to Pellegrini to Pep and all sorts, yeah. But they can still go win trophies. Why can't you?
Bro, you man have spent the same money.
Let me know your transition. No,
you man have spent the same money as Man City and won no Prem.
Brother, don't watch our pockets that we made money. We make money. The difference, we're talking about Liverpool. Stop trying to do what we spent.
We're talking about Man United. You're trying to talk about Liverpool.
No. Wait, hold on. Hold on. We are talking about Man United. But the thing is, you want to try to point delusions. No, wait, hold on. You want to try to point delusions toward me, but we point facts towards you. You're big Liverpool. You ain't had no problems. You had the best right back in the world, the best DM in the world, the best everything in the world. But all of a sudden, a little bit of a transitional tweak with, Michael Edwards hype and a bit of Arne Slot come, yeah? And now all of a sudden, third's okay.
Again, Kas.
Okay. You should be doing a lot better, no?
About me?
Because the baddest thing is, if Arsenal got rid of Arteta and got another manager, they'll be saying you should be going to still win the Premier.
You need to breathe.
I'm just saying.
I think you need to breathe.
No. I don't need to breathe. I don't need to breathe. I just gave a point of extra to make sure you lot are in check to know where your place is. You're just that little club.
This is all going for the league, yeah. Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool, Man U.
Don't try to put my name in there.
This is great deflecting. Don't listen. We're talking about Man United, and Kas wants to speak about Liverpool.
All I
used the same logic that I got punched up with last week.
No, you didn't.
Ches asked you on your expectations. He asked you about your expectations.
You didn't, but I couldn't say my expectation because you lot were having your own conversation,
bro. You even saying that Chelsea's expectations are 3 years without Champions League football. That's brazy.
No, it's not. I said, how would you feel if you finished sixth and had 3 years of no Champions League football? Imagine going from 6th to 6th. Ches actually answered a genuine question.
That's fine. And now we're talking to you with Ugarte and all these things and Man United and all we said. No one said that. No. All we put to the table was, listen, you're big Man United. Yeah, your manager's been here for 3 seasons now.
Yeah.
You're the biggest team in the country. Word to you, man. Two trophies in 2 years, in 3 years under Ten Hag. Most successful team apart from Pep trophies wise. Why aren't you not challenging for the league? Why isn't that your expectation?
Yeah. Why?
Because for one, we had different sporting control, so am I not allowed that flex a little bit? And second of all, hold on. Yeah, Man United. So you already asked me. You asked me throughout the window. Anyways, like, bro, how long are you giving Ten Hag? I said I'll give him fucking 10 games to impress me. How about that? That's the expectation of Man United and Kas. That's the difference. That's the difference.
Listen, the man them didn't allow me.
That's the difference. That's the difference.
All I'm saying is, Kas, listen, Kas. I know you weren't part of the onslaught that came for me last.
Oh, you're getting stored later on. Don't worry.
The fact that you did this, and you laughed. Yeah, for me, you're just as bad as the rest.
You're just, you know it is. Yeah, you know it is.
Bad as the rest.
You know what the maddest thing is? Yeah, you're just annoyed that you got pressed by a Tottenham fan.
You're just context. The man that didn't allow me to have context. The man that did not give me context.
You're just ashamed. You're embarrassed.
You think Ches allowed me to have context?
Don't try look for don't try look for next man.
Context, bro.
Don't try look for next man. Don't try look for next man. You got pressed by a Spurs fan and you accepted it, and you're living in the same block as my man.
How it works.
Monts is just mad that he's
trying to throw context at me, bro. He's trying to throw that context at me, bro. Please.
How was a question aimed at you turn into a spiel about Liverpool? Focus on your own.
Bro, you lot went on your own tangents. I mean, I had Hooks trying to swing for me when he's won fuck all, yeah. And then I've got Vokes giggling in the Vokes right now is doing this thing. This is a good reason why Vokes is not saying nothing.
Will I answer the question or not?
This is what I was doing. Just what I was doing.
Wait, I don't need to say anything.
What's Man United's expectations next season? That's all we want to know.
Yeah,
Did I not just say it?
Say it one more time so we can hear.
I said 1, progressive football. 2, win me the damn Europa League. 3, you can definitely go high in the fucking domestic cups and go finish wherever you need to finish between 1 and 6. As long as it's in progressive football, I don't give a shit. But win me that damn Europa League. Even if it is 4th, go win me it. And like I said, Ten Hag's got 10 games. I'm not like you fruity donnies that want to go and beat around the bush, bro. For me, my expectations will always be high. Not this, I'm sick, I'm okay, like Joey. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, that's not me either, bro. I told you.
I'm just saying it. But Monts, Big Boy Liverpool, who's been fine for 10 years, has won 1 Premier League, but it's all right though. 3rd's okay.
Was this how fast I was talking?
No,
I always speak fast,
he needs to breathe for air, but yeah.
Wait, I'm not.
Yeah. What do you mean? I'm H2O here.
Wait, you man, was this how I was speaking about?
What he's hating to?
Man was doing the E podcast. You know what? I see it. I see it. If this is how I was moving last week, I see it still. I see it.
This season's gonna be funny because it ain't even started yet. I'm all trainers AF as well.
I see it.
I need to be careful. I see it up, man. You man better be careful.
Mark, no, what me and Kaz both put in a spliff. Crazy. You lot. Listen, man.
Nah, JB,
JB, a Spurs fan beat you up. That's all I need to know in there.
JK out of nowhere. Man's on votes today.
Don't worry. There's 2 more streams today. We need to get our lick back.
I don't know why you're laughing. You got Deji to deal with later and Lee, so good luck.
We need to get our lick back because it's crazy. You lot, subscribe to Ches. What is the actual name of the channel so I can
I think it's Ches Real Blue.
It's this. It's this. I just know it.
Yeah. So do you want me to
I've got my TikTok as well. I'll give you my TikTok.
Yeah. Send a TikTok in and I'll dash that in there. But yeah, make sure you subscribe to Never a Foul. Make sure you follow Halftime Hooks on TikTok as well. Make sure you go and make sure you subscribe to Lee as well. Big up Lee Gunner for the raid. Make sure you're subscribing to him and supporting him. Make sure you back the man them. You know what I'm saying? You support me, support the people around me. And thank you so much for 10.4K subs. We're gonna be back at what 6:45 on Never a Foul?
6:45? Yeah. Me, Deji, you, Lee, Don.
And then of course we're gonna be on BSB as well.
Box, you're feel free to join
BSB right after that. Right after that, we're gonna be on BSB.
Yeah, Box, I don't know why you're being quiet there, G. You're getting punched up later. You're coming on.
Why am I getting punched up? Why you say fuck me for?
Because bro.
Why you say fuck me for?
You want to do this thing too, yeah? Where you know where you want to do this too, yeah?
This one. Yeah.
Yeah, you do this, yeah. You're getting punched up like
man, do that. I like you.
Yeah, man. But you lot. Another episode of Big Sixpence. Make sure you guys tune in to Never a Foul at 6:45, and then after that, an hour later, you're gonna be on BSB.
Good panel.
Big Sixpence editage. Yes, you guys know what's going on at 7:30. So you lot, man, take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Big up.